Morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. I know a lot of you have been missing the makeup routine. I am so not on a schedule. I've had like the flu for the past week. It's just not going, you know, when you've got past the worst bits of sore throat and all of that, but you still feel froggy and tired. That's how I feel. But anyway, I wanted to do when I can't be bothered to do a whole makeup look, when I was talking to you about the Erborian BB cream, because sometimes you want to get about your day but you're like, oh, I don't want to do a whole look. I don't want to do a whole look. So this is what I do when I don't want to do a whole look. Now I've used a few things from Erborian. I've got the Super BB, which is really full coverage, and then I got a little small size of the BB that I wanted to try, and I've also tried the CC, which is the one that that's white and turns to your skin colour. Now the shades of these are really tricky because this is nude and it's very pale, and this is Dore, which is really quite dark. You'll see that it's dark on my skin, but I feel like you can make it work. The coverage of this, it's just sort of almost looked like a pterodactyl. I was like, what is that? This is just so beautiful. I'm just going to show it to you because it's so nice, and I like to put it on with fingers because I just want to show you the coverage of this, okay? So I normally just get out a squidge like this. It's so smooth, let me tell you. And I sort of take a finger and I just spread it across the skin. Now you can see that this is considerably darker than my skin tone. But look at that. Look at the coverage that gives. It's just, I mean, and the glow that it gives to skin. Look at that. You almost don't care that it's too dark. I'd rather something's too dark than too pale and then you look absolutely sickly, you know? Especially if you are not feeling well and you're coming out of a flu and you look sickly anyway. You know, this is going to bring the colour back into your skin and the glow. So do you see how I know it's almost orange, but like once you put your concealer and stuff on, but do you see the coverage of that? It's just, it's lovely, isn't it? The smell of this is so comforting as well. I'm going to put a tiny little drop onto my forehead so you can see. But look, oh, look at the spread. The spread is everything. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I don't even have to do anything and it just spreads out, and instantly you've got colour. Do you know what I mean? And because it's not, because it's sheer, like if this is all I wore, I'd be fine of a day. Do you know what I mean? So like, even though I might not be going anywhere per se, I'm still going on dog walks and I'm still doing the food shop. I still have to interact with the public at some point, and I can't bear to be barefaced. I just can't. So this is sort of kind of what I do. Obviously I'll do it a lot quicker than this, but because I'm showing you on video today, or on a Sunday when you're like, I can't be bothered, you just think about doing your whole routine. You think, oh, I've got to do this, and most days I love to do that, but sometimes I'm either really tired or I don't fancy doing it. Okay, so we can blend that all down like this, right? Let's pop on some concealer. Let me show you the shade of the Super BB compared to, now you only need a small amount of this, compared to, do you see? And although it matches my hand, like my skin, it just is too, it just pulls too pale on the skin. I just don't like it. It's probably, I don't know, it's probably, you think, oh, it does match and you could go with bronzer, but I'd rather have just a slightly darker base applied lighter because it just gives you that, that glow. I'm going to go in with a bit of concealer. under the eyes. Ooh, cooling. Is my Beauty Blender damp enough? Probably not. And I'm just gonna... I always call this look the Scandi look. You know those lovely Swedish girls that have this lovely tan skin and then they've got really like, I know, white concealer. I don't know, I like it. Then I just go over my eyelids with it as well. You know when you go through a phase of like, oh, I don't know, you can't decide. Do you look better with your full makeup on? Do you not? Who knows? I don't know. And that's why I like to do videos, because I like to see what it actually looks like, okay? So, now, this is where I kind of get confused with a BB cream. It's like the setting of it. Like, what does one set it with? Do you set with a translucent? Do you set with a mineral powder? And I've set this with Bare Minerals, my lighter one, the Fairly Light. I've set it with Vichy Derma Blend, and I've set it with just normal setting powder. Now, today, I don't know what I want to set it with. It does make for a good base for your mineral makeup. I will say that, because I just find that it gives your mineral makeup something to grip. And sometimes a bare face just isn't going to cut it. I'm just going to set my under eyes with this. And then I think I'm going to set with just a translucent powder today. Let's just go with a translucent and go with Dore Mercier. This pot of powder has lasted me like 20 years, I want to say. I can't wait for it to finish because I want to get the blurring one. Okay, let's just set with the Dore Mercier. I think if you've got dry skin, you don't need to set it. I'm always in awe of the girls with the dry skin that never need to set anything. And you're like, oh my goodness, if I wasn't to set this, it would go all over the shop. Then bronzer. I've been enjoying NARS Laguna. I think it's a really nice bronzer. And you think, gosh, that's dark enough, Shaz. Are you going to bronze as well? Yeah, I am going to bronze as well. I'm going to, just at the very top there. Because this is quite a moisturising product, you kind of want to tap on. I love bronzer on my nose, just under the chin. That's better. And then I take the bronzer and I use that in my eyelids, because I'm not going to do a whole look. I went to the hairdresser yesterday, I did my hair. Have you noticed? I've gone a little bit darker. Let me know your thoughts. I just wanted it blended. The blonde was high maintenance. But you know, you don't get that feeling of that when you get the fresh blonde. You don't get that feeling of, oh my God, fresh blonde. It's a really difficult one to master. Anyway, I was sitting in, you know, sitting in front of the mirror and I was just like, what the hell is my face? You know what I mean? Do you do that? And you think, what is my face? Oh, don't know. And like, all the girls in there, nobody really wore any makeup, and I just felt so overdone. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I wasn't overdone, but you know. Anyway, so that's what, I do that with the eyes, and then, so I just put bronzer in the eyes, and then I do a bit of liner, and this is the Rock and Coal by Charlotte Tilbury. And what I do with this is, I just do the bronzer in the eyelids. This is like, I'm not doing any eyeshadow. I'm just gonna do this. I just do a bit of liner like that. Nothing too neat and tidy. Just pop that on. I love this. This is Barbarella Brown. It's amazing. And then I take a smudgy brush like this and I just smudge that in. Like so. I love how dark this is. Oh my God, it's lovely. So we just do a smudgeroonie. That's it for the eyes. Smudged in, easy as you like. I'm gonna do some mascara. I've got to do brows as well. I always do my brows because I just feel like, I don't know, it's more, I feel a bit more complete when brows are done. So let's get this mascara on. I hope you're well. I haven't said I hope you're well. Are you? Are you well? Are you quite well? Oh. And the nice thing about this look is you can really pile on the mascara. I like it when I'm not wearing a lot of shadow and just lots of mascara. You know, that really lived in look. Okay, let's get some on the bottom lashes. Like so. Okay, now, bit of blush. I still love this Bare Minerals Blush Ready in Aphrodisiac. I love it. And a bit on the nose. I like that. That's nice. Okay. Now, for lips, I can't stop using these two things, and I just don't want it to run out. It's like, I'm sure they'll discontinue this at some. These Too Faced Melted Matte are amazing. Like, I haven't worn this for a few days and I've been wearing my MAC lipsticks. I forgot about my brows. My MAC lipsticks, and my lips were like dry and peeling by the end of the day. When I wear that Too Faced liquid lip, my lips don't get dry. I can't, it's like the most amazing thing. And I actually did write on their website a complaint. I said, you know, why do you discontinue products that people really like? I gather you've reformulated or, you know, come out with a new liquid lip, but you haven't even replaced this shade, which everybody likes. Why do they do this? All right, we're just going to discontinue the most popular product and the most popular shade and give you a load of shades that's nowhere near that shade. I'm just like at my wit's end with these brands. Like, what is going on? Okay, see the brows. One must have brows. Okay, anyway, so I was going to use that, but I picked up this the other day. Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Birthday Cake. There is something, you know, people always say to me, oh, I don't know what to buy. You're so hard to buy for. Lip balms, deodorants. I am obsessed with a lip balm. I can't get enough of a lip balm. I just love lip balms and I love deodorants. I haven't tried this yet, so we'll try it together, but I thought it's a limited edition and it's Birthday Cake and I wasn't going to buy it. I thought, no, don't do it, don't buy it. But I thought I have to. I love it. I need it. Anything Birthday Cake ice cream. I think Tesco's brought out a Birthday Cake Viennetta and I was all over it. Do you know what I mean? Anything Birthday Cake, a Birthday Cake cocktail. I just love that sugary sweet thing. But I thought this would be nice on a minimal makeup day with just lip liner. So I'm going to lip line with Charlotte Tilbury Pink Venus, because I think that'll be a good match. Even if I'm not doing my full-on foundation, I like to do lips, you know. And by full-on makeup, I mean like, you know, several different eyeshadows. Ooh! Oh my goodness. Oh my giddy aunt. It smells of birthday cake. Oh my goodness. Can you see it? Can you see the sparkle? Oh my God. I don't want to like, let's put it on eye. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I always wanted to try the vanilla one, but never could actually bring myself to buy it. And then they brought out the birthday cake and I was like, I'm sold. This is lovely. It's got tiny iridescent sparkles in it. Do you know what it smells like? Do you remember those cupcake dolls? They used to be cupcakes and then you could flip them out and it was a doll. And I used to smell them like a gas mask. And they'd smell like this, like sweet and sugary. That is a delight. Really nice on the lips. Because I just find with the Laneige, you can't really carry that pot around with you, can you? That I like to use at night to really saturate my lips. I was thinking this, you know, to go in my bag, which I've already got like 5 or 6 lip balms in there already. But this is a nice one to have or put on in the morning. Apply as needed throughout the day. Can be used under or over lipstick. Beautiful. How could I resist? I couldn't. I just couldn't. So that's the Summer Fridays birthday cake. So, oh, let's set. What did I powder? I did powder. Or shall we set? Shall we not set? To set or not to set? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. I don't think I'm going to set today. I don't think we need to. So, there we have it. That's my everyday, don't really want to do a lot of makeup look. It's essentially just a BB cream. And some of you might say, well, it's the same as doing a full makeup. But it isn't really, because I would be doing a million other eyeshadows. And it's okay for some of the days. It's not my, I'm not one to not do a whole look. I like to do my whole look. But it's nice if you just think, okay, I'm going for a walk, you know, I've got the food shop to do and that's it. And I don't want to, or you're putting on makeup later in the day and you're like, I don't really want to waste my double wear for half a day. Do you know that feeling? So, yeah, there we go. What do you think of my hair? Comments on a postcard? And there we have it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment below. And I shall see you in my next video. Bye.